So I'm just going to read the how to apply slowly and in ASMR style with some tapping, and then I'll overlay the footage of myself applying them, and then I'll show you what they look like now. And then I'll probably film tomorrow morning around the 24-hour mark to see how it evolves, like if it develops any further. Okay, so Momentary Ink. This is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there. This evening I am back to show you guys how the Momentary Ink semi-permanent tattoos worked out for me. So I started around, honestly, like 10:30, 11 this morning. I applied 3 to this hand. I took a few shots. I filmed myself doing it, and I also took a few shots of it developing throughout the day. So it says that the tattoo fully develops in 24 to 36 hours, and we're around 12 hours now, so apparently they will develop further. So I left them on for almost 2 hours, but I had to get ready for work, so I didn't have, I think I did like 1 hour and 50 minutes or something instead of 2, but they turned out pretty well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna slowly read the how to apply. Oh look, you can see one. I was gonna try and hide them all for now. So I'm just gonna read the how to apply slowly and in ASMR style with some tapping, and then I'll overlay the footage of myself applying them, and then I'll show you what they look like now. And then I'll probably film tomorrow morning around the 24-hour mark to see how it evolves, like if it develops any further. Okay, so Momentary Ink semi-permanent tattoos, vegan, waterproof, lasts 1 to 2 weeks. # Momentary Ink. Down below, if you click on the link or just use the code when you're on the website, you can get 30% off your order. I think the code is Jen30. Jen30. Okay. How to apply. For darkest color, store ink in fridge before applying. Unfortunately, I did not do that, and I did not have time to do that this morning, and I thought, well, let's just try it like that. And then the next time I apply, because I have some other stencils here, the next time I do it, I'm going to do it with the refrigerated ink. Okay, so get ready. Clean the area with soap and water. Exfoliate if possible. I didn't exfoliate, but I really washed my hands well. Apply it. So peel stencil from white backing. So this was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. To peel the white backing from the kind of bluish green. Especially with these nails, I was like, okay, this is gonna be like very like awkward when I do it, when I film it. I was like, oh no, everybody's gonna see how bad I am at doing things with these nails, but it was really easy. So apply stencil and do not readjust. On the first one that I did, I kind of readjusted it just because I really wanted it to be right down the middle of the finger, because it, you know, it's quite graphic design. The other ones, it wasn't as important because they're more like natural. So it doesn't seem to have had an effect on the like crispness of the lines. So I may have just been lucky. Okay, so put on black glove and shake ink bottle. I did not put on the glove because there wasn't one due to a shortage. Of course, the healthcare workers in that area need all the gloves and everything, so that wasn't a problem. I was just really careful with the ink and I didn't get it anywhere. Even using these nails, I didn't get it anywhere, so that was fine. So apply ink generously over top design only, filling it in completely, no gaps. So I started by just tracing the lines of the design with the ink, and I got a little like nervous that it was gonna leave gaps or something, so when I got to the last one, the third one, I ended up just like going really ham with it. You know, I went like, I covered completely even the parts like between, if you know what I mean. And thinking about it now, I maybe could have even went around it once just to be sure, but it was fine. So yeah, you can really go quite generous with it. Okay, so hang out. I hung out for like 1 hour 45 minutes, 1 hour 50 minutes. I did it as long as I could with the time that I had. And because I placed one under my wrist, one on the side of my finger and one on the top of my other finger, it was kind of awkward. I couldn't like just place my hand down because both sides had ink, you know. So I was kind of holding my arm a little in the air for a few hours. It was a little awkward, but it was fine. The next time I use it, I'm going to try and do just one side or something so I can just lay my arm down, lay my hand down. So they say that the longer you leave it, the darker. Don't let ink get on any unwanted areas. It will stain. It was pretty easy not to get it anywhere because the ink is very thick. So I guess you would actually have to touch it or brush against something to get the ink anywhere. And I imagine if you store it in the fridge, it will be even easier to control. Okay, so you done. Number 8, remove stencil. So I got my partner to film myself removing the stencil because I did it with my phone downstairs. It was easy to remove. It just felt like you had a plaster on, you know. It didn't hurt to remove it. It just was like really stuck on like a plaster, you know. I didn't know what to expect when I removed it, but when I removed the stencil, it was kind of like, oh, where is it, you know, because it's not really developed yet. So it was very light, almost like a touch of sepia on the skin, you know. Then wash area with soap and warm water. I did. And then tattoo fully develops in 24 to 36 hours. I am going to just show you from the beginning to now. I took a shot of it like every few hours at the beginning, and then I left it for the entire evening, and now I can show you what it's like. So it is strange because some of them, well, one of them in particular, got dark really quickly, and the other two took a lot longer. I don't know if it's to do with the area, like the skin, or how much ink I used, or I don't know. I would say probably to do with the area of the skin, because it was the second one I did if it was the first one, I would be like, okay, maybe I used more. If it was the last one, maybe the ink was like thicker or more pigmented because, you know, I didn't shake it up properly or something. But it was the second one I did. I don't get it. So it was on as long as the others. I used the same amount of ink. I don't know. It must be where the skin is or something. So I will show you now what they look like. This is like 12 hours. Okay, so the first one I'll show you is this one. It's kind of like, I want to say tribal, but it's not really tribal, is it? It's more, tribal is more like when it's pointy and curvy. This would be more like graphic. Let's just say graphic. So it is really cute. I put it here because I don't tend to wear a ring on this finger. I wear a ring here, or a few rings here, and kind of midi ring here in general. So I didn't want to put rings where I didn't want to put the tattoos where I put rings, if you know what I mean. I want it to like balance and complement. So I put this one here. It doesn't look fully developed because it's a little lighter than the other one, but maybe it is fully developed. Maybe it's the area of the skin, or I don't know. I'll have to check it out tomorrow and see. So that one is pretty cool. I only have one of these, so I can't like put it on the other side, on the other hand as well. I was gonna do like totally even ones, you know, not even, what would you say, mirrored. I was gonna do like a mirrored thing, but I've decided against it because I only got one. So that's the first one. The second one is the one that really developed really quickly, and it's just like a little branch, some little leaves here. It's pretty crisp as well. This one I didn't move it once I'd put it into place. Oh, maybe that's why. Do you think that might be why? Because I moved this one before it, oh, okay. So this one is the one that didn't, that I didn't reapply. Maybe that's why. Did I reapply with the other one? I don't know. I'll have a look. So yeah, this one looks really cute. I like this one maybe the most, just because it's the one that I see the most when I'm just like about my business and I see it and I think, oh, that's cute. Or, you know, like it's the one that catches my eye the most because just, you know, I like it a lot. So yeah, so this one, and then the third one is here, and it's this little bee. How cute is that? It's funny, this looked a little green when it was developing. This one too, it kind of goes through a little phase of like a bit green, and this one doesn't look fully developed either. We'll have to see tomorrow. But if these two don't get as dark as this one, I think the culprit is me. When I applied them, I think I put it down, picked it up, put it down for these both, for these two, sorry. So yeah, I think it's really cute. It's a bee, but my son thinks it's a butterfly. He keeps saying, oh, papillon, il y a papillon. And I'm like, it's here, but it's a bee. It's not a butterfly. It's really cute. I don't know if it's the best place to put a bee. When I like move my arm, it gets a bit squished, but I don't know, I like it. I think it's really cute. I was gonna get matching bee wrists. I don't know. So yeah, what do you guys think? I think it's really cute. I like the aesthetic. It's one of those things that I see like on people, on celebrities, but also just in random people, and I always think, oh, they're so cool. cool. I wish I was cool enough to pull off finger tats. And I think for the next couple of years I probably am, but I don't know if I would actually take the plunge and get tattoos like that. Just, I don't know, I just don't know if in a few years I'll still want them. And also, finger tattoos kind of wear down quite quickly, don't they? Okay. One of my best friends has basically tattoos all over her and a lot on her hands, and I really love them. I just don't know if I can pull them off. Okay, so yeah, I usually put a few rings on, like on my middle finger too. Let's put my usual, well, my usual at the moment. Can change. Let's put a bunch on, like so. Okay, that looks cute. What do you guys think? I think you're probably going to be seeing them in the videos for the next month or so, because I have a few filming sessions planned for this week. I think it's really cute. Oh, I have some glitter. It's my daughter. So yeah, I still have a bee and a little leaf, a little branch to put on. I'm probably going to put them on my other hand. Or maybe I'll keep them for another time. I'm not sure. But I really, really like this. Maybe I should put one like here or something. Don't people put tattoos here often? Or maybe I'll put them, I don't know. I don't really know. I just really like them. I think it's kind of nice to have them just like, you know, kind of not too, like I don't have them like 1, 2, 3, you know, one's on the front, one's on the side, one's on the wrist. I guess you won't really see this one in videos, but hey. One of the cool things I noticed is that this is ink for just the 5 little finger tattoos, but I've used pretty much nothing in this bottle of ink, so I could actually use this to do some freehand tats. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm guessing it's the same ink that they use for the freehand. So I have freehand ink here. There's quite a lot of it. This is a smaller bottle. So I might keep the larger bottle for now and do my freehand ones with this. So the next video that you will see of me being creative with Momentary Ink will be a freehand one. Wish me luck. Yeah. And then maybe I can do like a little tracing video. I don't know. Like tracing on these 3 little hand tattoos, finger tattoos, would be pretty short. Like I could do an Instagram or something. But if I do like quite a big freehand one, like all up my arm, I could maybe do like a tracing video with that. That would be cool. So yeah. So once again, if you would like to try out some of these semi-permanent or temporary tattoos also, or if you want to be brave and try out the freehand stuff, I guess it's just kind of like henna tattoos, you can use the code down below. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, that you found it relaxing. you found it interesting to see. How cute. I really, really like them. I'm really glad that Momentary Ink got in contact. This isn't a sponsored video, but they did send me free of charge to try out. Help. Okay. So I hope that you're well wherever you are in the world, whatever's happening. It's a really nice tapping sound with this. I just put this down in case I got the ink anywhere. That was fine. It's just a little like nail art thing made out of silicone. Like blanket thing is under here. So I hope you're fine. I hope you liked this video. And I hope that you have a lovely